Hello and welcome to Where the Fakarwi with me, Graham Hughes. How you all doing? Oh God, something's supposed to happen then. Hey, that's better. Me, Graham Hughes. How you all doing? We've got Billy Kershaw in the chat. We've got Leapshin. We've got Scott in the chat. We've got Pete's Music. We've got David Huardo. We've got Chris C as well. If you'd like to join them, just hit the subscribe button and you can help find out Where the Fakarwi. So this is a bit of a politics-free space on Politics Social. Where we play some games. We had a couple of weeks ago, I was building some Lego, and it was called Build With Me, and now we're playing games. I was going to call it Play With Me, but then I thought that wasn't such a great name, so it's called Where the Fakarwi, but we could play other games in the future. I don't know, but this is quite fun at the moment. Although I will point out that my partner and my stepdaughter are both waiting in the lounge patiently to watch the last few episodes of Cobra Kai. So forgive me if I rush off at the end. Bang on time at 11 o'clock. Listen, no spoilers. No spoilers. So I hope you're all having a pleasant evening. And we're going to do a few games of Open Guesser, which is this. This is Open Guesser. And in this one, it just kind of drops you in the middle of literally nowhere, usually on a dirt track somewhere, with blurred out images, and you've got to try and suss out where you are in the world. It is quite difficult, but you've got all the time in the world. I've also got GeoGuessr, the original GeoGuessr, ready to go. We get three goes a day, and you've only got 2 minutes to guess where you are. So I'm going to do that in the middle of the show. I can't read your messages while I'm doing that. We can't have a chat about stuff. I can't tell you about my experiences in any given country. It's just fast and furious. So we'll play that, and then we'll come back to this. You could call it Where is Graham? Well, yeah, where am I? I'm in Durham. That would be really easy. People just go, he's in Durham. But then occasionally I'll be in Liverpool, and everyone will be like, what? Okay, so we're on the Rue de Turn. Right, so Rue, I'm thinking France, because that's a French word. Okay, so Horrors is over there. Let's write this down. Horrors. And we're on the Rue du Tierney. The Rue of the Earth, I think. Does that mean Earth? Rue of the No, Terre is Earth, isn't it? As in Pomme de Terre. This is interesting. It's got a symbol there. That will be. Oh, hang on. We're in Belgium. Stop the press. We're not in French. No, not in France, even as they like to call it. We are actually in Belgium. That's good. That's good. We've seen that from there. Little clue. Don't know if we get too many other clues. I want to read the sign. What did the sign say? Oh, God. Load up, you bastard. Right, so here we go. There's a sign here. What does this say? Pomme de terre. I just said terre, didn't I? Tractors. The tractors. Yeah, the detractors. Right, so we are in the Frenchy part of Belgium, not the Flanders part of Belgium, where they speak Flemish. This is the Frenchy part, where they speak French. We'll run along here. That looks suspiciously like North Belgium. I'm going to agree with you, Chris. The thing is, Belgium is a very small country, so I could probably just stick the pin in anywhere, stick the knife in anywhere, and it probably won't be too far away. You know, Belgium's not that big a country. Is Bruges near there? In Bruges. I don't know. We could be in Bruges. It doesn't look like Bruges, though, because it doesn't look like an effing fairy tale, does it? Oh, my, it looks like an effing fairy tale. Shut du Florel. Race Holston. Okay. It's a bit weird. Shut that door. Shut that cow. Oh, look at that tractor porn. Who was that Tory MP who was looking at tractor porn on the internet and when he was in Parliament? And he was trying to look at tractors, and I accidentally typed in something that led me to be watching a gangbang. I was like, okay. I'm trying to think of like what term he mistyped into Google for it to give him some hardcore porn instead of tractors. There's another tractor. Look at that. Little tractor hiding away. Ooh, naughty. Got some cows here. Do these cows look familiar? Are these your cows? Are these your... Hi, Oliver. How you doing? Where the actual fuck is grave? I don't know. I'm on the Charlemagne or something. This is named after the famous Charlemagne letters. Remain letters even. Which is a favourite letter for people who wanted to stay in the EU. Gratti. Let's see if we can find Gratti in Belgium, because we're definitely in Belgium. Okay, where's Gratti? Gratti. Is there even a place called Gratti? There's Cini. Is there a Gratti? There's Groovy. That's cool. I got a place called Groovy. We got Genk. You total Genk. Oh, mate, you absolute Genk. We'll zoom in a bit more. See if we can find Gratti anyway. Oh, there's a place called Silly. I love it. I love it. There is a place called Silly. Can't argue with that, can you? So we're in Wallonia. We're in what? So here we go. We got little buzz there. So Flanders is where they speak Flemish, and Wallonia is where they speak French. Okay, so we're in the Frenchy part down here, clearly, because we've got a Roo. Hobbiton, Dingley Dell. Got a place called Stockham real high. Stockham, and let God sort them out. You just go into there and you say, I'm looking for some Belgian chocolates. Do you stock them? There's a place called Soy. This is cool. I was just learning all these. Oh my God, there's so many places. You zoom in more, and like more places just appear. More names appear. We're going to be here all day, aren't we? There's a place called Awan. There's a place called Brew. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right in the middle here. Right in the middle. There you go. Of Wallonia. Oh, it was right near the border. Oh, well, there you go. Well, I was 50.8 miles away. That's not bad. That's not bad. We found it in the end. It's by Patrul, and Maribois. Great idea. Bell Crocs here, and lovely Crocs, just perfect Crocs. Yeah, we've got Rognon here. He's an absolute wrong in that one. He's a Rognon. I can't find the place I was looking for, which was, I forgot what his name was now about it. Oh no, it was Horrors. There you go. We saw a sign for that. Oh well, never mind. You wouldn't have seen it. There's this place called Brain Le Comte. What a great name for Brain Le Comte. That sounds like a dish. That sounds like something you get on a French menu. And you're like, what is this? And they're like, oh, sheep's brains. Tastes like mushrooms. Right, okay, let's continue on. Hey! Right, where the fuck are we? We are on C. Sexta. That sounds like a code, doesn't it? C. Sexta. Is this where people sext from? When they're sexting their girlfriends and boyfriends. There's a guy here. He's just hanging out. What's that? What is this? We have a sign, and it is in Spanish. So we have a sign in Spanish. It's got a Y for and. That means it's a Spanish-speaking country. We've got a guy here. He's just got his dick out. There he is. He's just standing there with his willy on display. Okay. And there's a little boy looking at it. This is so wrong. No wonder they have to fuzz things out. Right, let's walk along here, away from Dick Man. Jesus Christ. Everyone's going to be like talking about it. It's like, hey, did you find the dick man? This woman's pregnant. Maybe it was that guy's dick that did it. I don't know. And we've got number 58 here. We're going to be behind the number 58 for a little bit because I don't see anywhere to overtake. Checking the number 58 was just driving along and it's like, oh shit, it's got the Google car behind us. The Google car's following us. Surveillance. Mexico, yeah. I'm thinking, oh, do you think Mexico? The spirit of Mexico. There's that spirit, Esperanza, the hope. The hope or spirit of Mexico. Okay, yep. I believe we are in Mexico. Right. But where? President Municipal. Spirit of Mexico. And this has actually been rubbed out. They obviously, whatever was being advertised here, they don't like it very much. It was called Morum, the Spirit of Mexico. And Mario, here we go, is an advert for Mario. I like the way Luigi is now a verb. We've got a Luigi. There's a guy here saying, I run this. So does anyone recognize this guy? He runs it. Whatever this is, this guy runs it, okay? Maybe he runs this town. But yeah, he definitely does run it. We've got a sign there for Marbella, I think. We'll go along here. So we're in Mexico somewhere. Mexico's a bloody big country. So how do we find? Oh, here we go. Here is the president of the municipal area. Wow, he must be the president. He's got fancy pillars. Cool, man. Look at that. And he's got a nice little door there. That's cool. Okay, we've got a basketball court. Oh, this is interesting. We have a hill with a mobile phone mast on it, which I assume lights up at night, and that's where lovers go for their trysts, like a good tryst. Luigi's mansion, yeah. Apparently, Elon Musk has got another kid, and his daughter Vivian found out on social media that she has a step sibling on social. She found out on social media. Oh, I tell you what, if we go behind this van here, I reckon we could zoom in on the back, and it'll tell us where we are. No, it doesn't. It's just got a popular. Okay, it's not going to tell us where we are. Sexta probably means 6, doesn't it? 6th Street. Calais Sexta. What do you reckon? Calais Sexta? Why are you advertising Octopus Energy to all the people at home? They don't care about Octopus Energy. Go away, Octopus Energy. Why are you not going away? Why? I don't know. Right, I'm gonna shrink this down a little bit, right? Because Octopus Energy is too big and it's annoying me. Okay. But I tell you what, right? When Strange Hill, when we decide where it is, I'll zoom in again, right? So you can see on the map, because otherwise you can't read what it says on the map. We're back to Dickman. Okay, so we can't get out. We're trapped on this one road. This is it forever now. Trapped on this one road behind the number 58 bus. Forever. This is like purgatory or something, or limbo. How do we escape? How do we escape? There was a crossroads. So can we do anything with this crossroads? Can we go up here? Can we go up this road here? Can we go towards the hill? Oh yeah. Maybe we could go right up the hill and we could see off the top of the hill and we'll recognize something. I wish the president had the name of like what he was the president of. Oh, that's as far as we can go up this way. The Google car went, look at that hill. I can't be bothered up that hill. I can't be bothered with it. These guys looking at a dog. The dog's looking at them. And this kid's wearing Crocs. I don't know about that. I mean, come on, they're clogs. They're basically clogs, but they're plastic. Oh, I can see the sea. This is better. Let's go this way. Oh, actually, no, there's a school bus there. Let's see the name of the school. Stop. Transport the personnel. Campo de Empress. I don't know if that's the name of the actual place, or it's just a school bus. It's just a school bus that is driven into Mexico to die. Oh wow, we are on the water. Whoa, look at that. Beautiful. That is. Look at those mountains. Oh, whoa, that's so cool. Oh man, I want to go here. Wherever this is. You remember the name of the place, don't you? From Shawshank Redemption. Because I don't. What do we got here? Pescado. Fillet. Fillet fish. You can get the fish filleted there. Let someone else do it. Get them to. Oh, hang on. There's a sign here in the window. Let's go back. Oh, I feel like I'm really exploring now. What have we got here? Pescado por ceviche. Oh, they got ceviche. Oh, we sell fish. Oh, mate, I want some ceviche now. Ceviche is lovely. I've not had ceviche. It's pretty cool. I'm now thinking it's not Mexico and possibly Colombia due to the road conditions. No, it's Mexico. It's definitely Mexico. I'll stake my reputation on it, since there was a sign that did actually say the word Mexico on it. But we can't go anywhere. We're kind of stuck. We're kind of stuck here. So where are we? We are near the sea, and we can see out this way. You can see all the way over there. Where in Mexico could we be? Could we be here in Mexico? Let me just zoom in a little bit. Could we be here in Mexico by La Paz? Looking at this bit that sticks out, comes out. Could we look in now? There's not enough mountains really. Sorry, mountains. What am I talking about? There's not enough in the way of. We could be here. And then play a ball sack over here. Or we could be somewhere here. We could be here. Look at this. Why not here? Why not here at the Cabanas? Let's be here. Should we guess there? No, it was literally where I was looking. It was near La Paz. I should have gone for La Paz. Oh well, never mind. We were only 1,000 miles away. But we were in the right country, and that's the main thing. Right, next up. Let me just shrink this down again. We are going to Back Creek Road. It's got to be Australia, isn't it? No one else calls their things creeks. So we're gonna guess Australia. And then we're going to press on down this road and see where we can go. Perhaps it's the West Coast looking at Badger. Yeah, it was Leaf Hunters. Sorry, I mashed that up. I mashed that up. Should have gone to Baca, California. Should have gone back to Baca. I've never been to Baca, California, by the way. I've been around Mexico, though. Been to Mexico City. That's pretty cool. I've been around the Yucatan Peninsula. If you go onto the Ginger Island website, which is gingerisland.com, ginger spelled with a J, you go into the blog there, and there is a part of the blog called the Ruta Maya, and it's where I went to about 13 different Mayan sites around Belize and Mexico and Guatemala and Honduras, and and explored them all. It was too late. I'd seen it all. Lipchin says, if you thought £14.20 was expensive for a fish supper, I've since found out that Edinburgh charges £15.80 for a fish supper. Bloody hell, Lipchin. I do want to go up to Edinburgh. I think of going up there maybe in March or maybe in the first week of April. I might head up to Edinburgh for a few days with Catherine. It'd be fun. I like a bit of Edinburgh. Right, where are we? We're in Australia. Number 655. This is going to be one of these cattle sheds. What are they called? Cattle stations or whatever. Sheep farms that's like the size of England. It costs a tenner for a large kebab meat and chips. Ooh. Shit Creek. Yeah, up Shit Creek. Cool. What's frightening? Tell me what's frightening. But yeah, my blog's quite comprehensive. I need to get back to blogging. I feel like I don't need to do it anymore because I do a show every day. So, there's like 6,000 hours of me jabbering on the internet. So, when a car hit, you can just bring me back using AI. No one will ever know. No one will ever know. They just won't meet me in real life. Oh, wow, Leap. Oh, that's frightening. Okay, I see. You're talking about how much a fish supper is in Edinburgh. Yeah, disgrace. It's a bloody disgrace. This is a bloody disgrace. It's going on forever. I'm bored. Right, come on, Back Creek Road. Should we be in Western Australia for a change? Let's go to Kalgoorlie. Let's. Do you know what? Actually, being sensible, I shouldn't go to Western Australia because most things are over there. But let's do it. Let's say we're by Hayden here. There's a place. Sorry, I need to zoom in. Let's say we're near this place called Hayden. Let's just guess there. There you go. No, it was literally the other side of the country. Well, we're not doing too well today. We are getting the countries right, but where it is in the country, it's 1,750 miles away. But who's really counting? Is anyone counting? I don't think anyone's counting. Right, continue. I'm not saving me game on this, so where are we now? We're on Grand Loop Road. Okay. Sounds American, doesn't it? Grand Loop Road. Because it sounds American because it's like it's a ridiculous name for a road, loop, which is a very funny sounding word. Loop. But they put grand at the beginning of it because the Grand Canyon and all that kind of the Americans and their sense of grandeur is quite a famous thing that goes on in America. Well, they want everything named after America for some reason. Right, okay, so we're going to go along this road. We are driving on the right. Unfortunately, the wrong side to the right. The wrong side, not the right. Canada, says Billy Kershaw. Yeah, it probably is Canada, actually. But would they have a grand loop? And where would it go? Ooh. And where will it stop? And what's the sign of the lollipop? What the fuck is this? I don't know. Can we get some names of anywhere on the front? Can you write where the bus is going on the front of your bus? What is this? A mystery bus? Why has the bus got no name on it? Look at this. It's a white bus. It like blacked out. I can't even read that. Mexico. No, can't read that. Can't read that. You suck. You suck, coach. Look at this. It's completely white. Motor Coach Industries. Well, that's an original name for a fucking motor coach company, isn't it? Oh, what should we call this motor coach company? Let's call it Motor Coach Industries. Ha ha! I've got a name for this car. It's called Car. That's what the designers of Car, that was the evil car in Knight Rider, decided to call the car. They decided to call it Car. And then Ford came along and said, hey, not Henry Ford, because he's long dead, thank God. But no, he came along and said, I've got an idea. Let's call this new car a car. Apparently they got a focus group together, and the two names for Ford vehicles that came out of it were Ford Focus and a Ford Car. But it's spelled Car. So I don't know if you're supposed to pronounce it Car. I've never known that. If you could tell me in the chat, tell me if it's pronounced Car or Car. I want to have a Ford Car. I want to have a full car. There was a story about, oh God, it's gone nighttime all of a sudden. Whoa, it's all got very Twin Peaks in here. Look at this. Maybe we're in Washington. Look at that. That was like going into the upside down. Should we do that again? Woo! And then we come back out. Woo! That's brilliant. We're in Washington, aren't we? Are we in Washington? We're near the border with Canada. We're in the Western. We're the Western Pacific. Northwest Pacific. That's it. That's what they call it, isn't it? Night Automated Roving Robot, says Leapshin. Yeah, that's what CAR stood for. And CAR was the prototype, and Kit was just an inferior production model. Just like Data and Law in Star Trek. I'm not saying Star Trek completely ripped off Knight Rider with that plot line that went on forever. And I'm not saying that, the Borg are very, very similar to the Cybermen out of Doctor Who. I'm not saying they ripped off half the best ideas in, Star Trek, but they totally ripped off the best ideas in Star Trek. But then again, watching Star Wars, a lot of it's ripped off other stuff. Most notably, Hidden Fortress, Akira Kurosawa's movie, Hidden Fortress, which is about a couple of idiots who are retreating from... there's a big civil war going on, and there's a couple of idiots who may as well be called R2-D2 and C-3PO. And they get caught behind enemy lines, and they find this old general from an old war that was over, and they persuade him to come with them. And instead of Luke being the main person, the princess is the main person in it, and she's quite feisty and kicks ass and rides horses and shoots arrows and stuff. But other than that, yeah, it's pretty much the same story, and it's called the Hidden Fortress because they have to go into a fortress and like blow it up or something. My first car was a Ford Escort, Ford Fiesta. Hey, I've got a Ford car, a great wee runabout, basically as a wheelbarrow, but gets you there. It's car. Says Pete's Music. I think Pete's Music just came. Okay, so we got Grand Loop, but this is going on forever. I'm bored of Grand Loop. Should we just go for Canada? No, let's go for the Northwest. Let's go for the Northwest. Let's go. Come on, let's go here. I think we're here. Can we find a road that's like a loop? Can we find a loopy road? There you go. That's a loop. That's kind of a loop, isn't it? Let's go here. Discovery Bay. Oh, that looks lovely. Let's go to Discovery Bay. Okay, no, we were nowhere near that. We were actually in Wyoming. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Point taken. We were in Wyoming on the night. Usually it gives you the actual bloody name. Oh, it's closed. Grand Loop Road is closed December to April. How are we supposed to... Beaver Lake. How are we Lemonade Creek? God, they gave some people... They let a child name these things. How is that a loop? Like, seriously. I mean, how grand is that the loop? Is that it? I mean, that's a huge bloody loop. Is that also called the Big Loop Road over here? Is this... No, that's a US highway. It's not even a... Where's... Oh, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care. Right, we're going to try and get close on this one, all right? Because I'm sick of being miles away. Right country, wrong place. It's the third time in a row. This is getting embarrassing. We are now on a dirt track with no name. Where the dirt tracks have no name. As the guy from U2 song. Did you hear Bono fell off the stage the other day? Did you hear about that in the news? Yeah, he stood too close to the edge. What's the difference between God and Bono? God doesn't walk around all day thinking he's Bono. Bono's at a gig. He starts clapping. He says, every time I clap my hands, a child dies. And someone from the crowd shouts, stop fucking clapping then. What a dirt track in the middle of nowhere, and it's not even particularly good resolution picture. This is not my internet. This is not your download. Just being a bit crap. This is literally the last time the Google car drove down here was like 2005 or something. Nebraska, says Sarah Davis. Maybe. Love minis. Love minis. I like mini rolls. Oh, could you make like a mini rolls voice and call it a mini roll? No, that wouldn't work, would it? Love minis. I was on a horse with no name. Oh yes. Bit mean not giving your horse a name. You know why you don't give your horse a name? If you've got a horse and you don't give it a name, do you know why you wouldn't give it a name? Because you plan to eat it. That's why. You shouldn't name animals if you're going to eat them. Because it'll make you really sad when you eat them. So the only one reason why you would not give your horse a name. One time, Jesus got so hammered, he woke up in a cave 3 days later. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. What's this? Jesus biting his nails. Jesus walks into an inn with 3 nails and he gives them to the innkeeper and says, "Can you put me up for the night?" Sorry. You come for the map, stay for the blasphemy. You should try playing Truckmania so we can play along with you. Love the streams, though. Keep it up. Truckmania. What is Truckmania? Tell me more about Truckmania. I am intrigued. I've literally written that down. I'm on just a dirt track here. This is just silly. This is just very, very silly. Someone said California. I think this might be California. Sod it. Let's just put California. I can't be bothered walking along here for the next 17 years. Let's say we're at Idea. Oh no, we're in New Mexico. Okay, fair enough. I might just put it onto UK stuff because it's okay. We're in a Spanish-speaking country. We have a Y for the and. If it's an E, it's a Portuguese-speaking country. So we know we are in a Spanish-speaking country. We're on Isla Santiago, so Santiago Island. Okay, one of the islands in the Cape Verde chain is called Santiago. The capital of Chile is Santiago. I don't know why they made Iago a saint. He was a terrible bastard in that play, Othello. He was a horrible little racist who ended up getting everyone killed. Silly twat. We got a dog. Is this your dog? Do you recognize this dog? Do you know where your dog is? I assume here it did actually tell us where we were a long time ago, but not anymore. And we've got a shadow here. We can see the shadow of our weird little robot thing with the eyeball on top. I've got a roving eyeball. It's going to go down your Accessio de Santiago. Access to Santiago Island. So where would we find Saint Iago Island? There must be lots of Saint Iago Islands, or Santiago. I'm sure. But where is this one? I can tell you it's not in the Bocas del Toro Peninsula. Peninsula? What am I talking about? Archipelago. Peninsula means nearly an island, whereas an archipelago means multiple islands. Yeah, it's definitely not because it's got roads. There's roads, and there's no roads on any of the islands really, apart from Bocas, the one that Bocas Town's on, which is called Colon, as in Cristobal Colon, which is Spanish for Christopher Columbus, who was a twat. Argentina, could be Argentina, could be anywhere. Are we going to just go along this track for all fucking eternity? I don't know if I can be bothered. I want to watch Cobra Kai. You know, as much as I'm loving this game, I'm just thinking Cobra Kai. You know, just get it finished. Ooh, I thought they were guns. Don't worry. They're fishing lines. Oh, and there's people fishing here. Okay, that's nice. And then there's a thing here. And then there is a here saying private property. Oh, and there's a ship that looks like it's half sunk. Oh my god, that ship should not be on that angle. That is a bad angle for that ship to be on. I mean, maybe it's meant to be on that, but I don't think so. Okay, so we seem to be on some kind of island, I guess. Maybe we're on an island. Maybe we're island of Santiago. I don't know. Maybe we're on the island of Hispaniola. Maybe this is the Dominican Republic. Who would know? I wouldn't know. Because there's no signs. There's literally no signs. There's still no signs. Oh, here we go. Ah, there's a car. Can you show me which? Oh, he's just gone off. He's just gone. Oh, right. Hello to Isla Santiago. And we do have a flag, and we have Buenos Aires written there. So I think we've got it. It is Argentina. Who said Argentina? Very well done, Jeanette. You're very clever. Well done. Now we'll zoom into Buenos Aires, and we'll see if we can find an Isla Santiago. Is this Isla Santiago? Is this it? Where in the world is Isla Santiago? See what I did there? Maybe it's one of these islands. Isla Lucha Island. Isla Solis, the islands of the sun. We've got Martin Garcia Island. Good old Martin. Marty, we used to call him. He was a nice bloke. Ended up getting eaten by a hippopotamus. Well, he didn't get eaten by a hippopotamus because, like, hippopotamuses aren't vegetarians, obviously, but they're proper killers, mate. Proper killers. Yeah, it was a bar brawl. I think he just looked at him funny. There's Isla Lucha, which means lunch. No, it doesn't. I'm joking. So okay. Is this an island? I don't think that is. There's a football stadium. Is this an island? Is this Mirador? That means lookout, doesn't it? Lookouts. No, I'm just telling you, it's a nice place to look out. There's a little bench there and a plaque. Isla Santiago East. Isla Santiago. Okay, well, I'm going to say there, in the middle of the island. Finally! Woo! 1,833 yards. I should have gone for the east of the island there. Brilliant. We did it. Finally. So I feel a bit better now that we actually didn't just find the right country, but we actually found the right bit of the country for a change. So now what we're going to do, if I press F11, we're going to head over to GeoGuessr. All right. Right. So here we go. Well done to Jeanette, by the way, for spotting that was Argentina like before anyone. Joey Santiago played guitar for the Pixies. They did indeed. Along with Kim Deal, who's a very good friend of mine. Well, she's not a very good friend of mine. I met her at a festival once in 2002, and we watched Guns N' Roses. Well, it was just Axl Rose and Buckethead, but we watched Guns N' Roses. We played the night before. We watched the concert back on the little screen of my camera. Me and Kim Deal, we just sat there in the backstage area, giggling and telling shit jokes. Anyway, so that happened, but unfortunately, because I was showing a footage on my camera, I couldn't actually film us together having being boss mates, and now no one believes me. Oh well, never mind. Anyway, so here we go. We've got 3 locations. I'm getting bad at this. Chris C. Oh, no, you're not, mate. Now the pressure's on because up till now I've been surprisingly good at this game. Let's go. Okay. I might turn shit at it. Oh my God, where have you put me? What even is this? Why do this to me? Oh my God. Okay, Magnum filter, rupees, RP, Bintang, Magnum filter. Okay. God, this doesn't really help. I don't know if this is India or it could be Indonesia. RP. Bloody hell. This is the hardest one yet. This is mad. This is maddening. Okay, let's see what people are dressed like. Ooh, yes. Maybe Malaysia. I don't think this is India. Cashback, February. What have we got here? Jakarta plus. Okay, Jakarta. Yeah, I think we're on Java. I think we're near Jakarta on the island of Java. That's where I think we are. Does this kid know? Hey kid, where are we? Oh, that's a stupid kid. Can't even talk to me. Okay, hang on. Whoa, what's in this? Ooh, we got some Warang. Oh, mate. This has got to be. It's got to be. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. But I'm getting some serious Indonesia, Java vibes here. I'm feeling very Jakarta-ish. There you go. That's a symbol there, which is very Indonesian. Yeah, Potong there. Okay. What else? What have we got to say? What have we got for sale here? We've got Nasi Goreng. If there's any signs for Nasi Goreng, we're definitely in Indonesia and not Malaysia. But I've just got a feeling this is very much Indonesia. This just feels very Jakarta-y to me. So I'm just going to go bang, 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 straight into the middle of Jakarta. Just drop myself there and go boom. Oh, I was at the correct country. But I put in Jakarta on Java, and it was actually on Sumatra Island. And I was up near the north of Sumatra, near Aceh. But, you know, I was 883 miles from the correct location. God damn it. Told you it couldn't last forever. I've done a few of these where I've been like 2 miles away. So, you know, it's bound to happen sooner or later. That was pretty difficult, though, wasn't it? It was just like a little shanty town. But I got the right country. Oh, wow. This is not England because it's got cars on the right. Some McMansions here. Probably the US then, I guess. I guess the US. And the name of the streets. What's Tarleton Road. God, this is a bit tricky. There's a guy there doing a walk. It's put me in the middle of bloody suburbia. How am I supposed to find out where I am in America? You've put me in suburbia. It looks the same. Okay, we're on the high street here. Hotel, gelato. We've got nails here. Crave wings. We've got a hair place. We've got Shoppers Drug Market. Oh my God, where the hell are we? Florists. What is this over here? We've got Toronto. I'm in Toronto. Okay, cool. I'm in Toronto. I was just there. I was just there last month. Or the month before now. Mr. Lube. Oh, no appointment necessary for Mr. Lube. Brilliant. Spanada Road. Okay, let's keep going. I can't. Edgerton Road. I think this is north. I think this is very, very north Toronto. Or it could not be Toronto. It could be somewhere else, just as a Toronto station or something. But that'd be kind of cruel. I can't see any tall buildings. I can't see the Toronto Tower, the CN Tower, which is the National Canada Tower. I think that's what CN stands for. Oh my God, what is even happening right now? Oh, there you go. Okay, so yeah, I think we're in the north of the city. So let's zoom in quickly before time runs out. Where am I? Ottawa. Quebec, Toronto. There we go. 8 seconds left. I think we're up in Richmond Hill. I think we're about there. Boom. Whoa! I should have gone more for the city centre. Oh my God. I thought I'd go a little bit away, but actually no, we were very, very close to the city centre there. 12 miles away. Not bad. Right, let's do it. Let's do the next one. Okay, let's do this. Okay, Verde Plaza. Okay, so we're in a Spanish-speaking country. Oh, and there's a bridge. Oh, God, that looks like the Bridge of the Americas. To me. I think we're in Panama. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong about this, I'm going to be so pissed off, but that does not look like the Bridge of the Americas. And if I'm wrong, I apologize profusely, but I think that I am here, just there. That's where I reckon I am. I reckon I am just there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to say it. Go. Whoa! Yes! Did you see that? That was history in the making. I mean, I was 158 yards from the correct location. Boom! You witnessed that, right? You witnessed that. Now, obviously, I've lived in Panama, so when somewhere's familiar. But to look at a bridge and go, yep, I know exactly the road. I was on the correct road. Within what? What was that, like 20 seconds? Boom. Stick a fork in me. I'm done. Wow. I think I'm just going to have to retire now, the undefeated champion of the world. That would have been really embarrassing if it wasn't, though. But yeah. Oh. Lucky. Doc Davis says, lucky. Mate, how very dare you? How very dare you? Let's do a quick global before we go back onto OpenGuesser, because we've done our three things for the day. So let's click on the globe to play. Enter any country. So I usually start with Iran, just because it's the middle of everything. And then if I close this, oh my God, the closest border is 6,920 miles. That's a long bloody way away. So let's see if it's over here. Let's go for Algeria. That's a nice big country to go for next. Algeria is just 4,300. Let's go for Brazil. It's 1,200. Okay. Whoa. I seem to be in the North Pole for some reason. 1,200. It's not Chile's. I think Chile's closer than that. I think it might be Panama again. Honestly, it could be Panama. I'm going to put Panama. Panama is warmer. It's 850 miles, which is about the length of Costa Rica, I reckon. So if you go north of Costa Rica, where'd you get to? You get to Nicaragua. Nicaragua is 400 miles. Oh my God, we're nearly there. Oh, it's got to be Guatemala. Guatemala, because it's not touching. What? Okay, all right. Closest border. So it's close to here and here. Not so close to here. Ooh, could it be Cuba? Oh, 95 miles. It's Jamaica. It's Jamaica. Is it Jamaica? Is it? Yes. Woohoo! Got there in the end. 8 attempts there. Jamaica. Thank you. Right. Okay. Back onto the other show now. The GeoGuessr. Oh, we've done that. Oh, mate. Look at that. That's just a thing of rare and exquisite beauty. I might just stare at that for the rest of the time. Anyway, but before we do that, we've got to get in here. All right, we're going on to the next one. We did quite well on the last one of these. We got the right island in the right country. There's a guy. Can we ask this guy? Hello, guy. Where are you going? He's wearing like a bucket hat, which doesn't help us a lot. But there you go. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a kid. Oh, it's just a little kid wearing a cap. How you doing, lads? Right, we're on a dirt track in the middle of nowhere. Does this look familiar to anyone? Anyone? Beulah? Russia. This is not Russia. Fucking hell, it's flat though, isn't it? Look at that. Bloody hellfire. That is pretty flat. Now, the colour of the ground, I'm leaning towards either Madagascar or Australia. But I could be wrong. I don't think it's Madagascar. Madagascar's very hilly. I don't think it has these vast plains. This is a very vast plain. This is feeling more like, I don't know, maybe South America? Maybe I'm in South America somewhere. We can't go on forever. Okay, there's electricity. There is electricity coming along here. So there are electrical poles. Don't tell Ray Fines or he'll shoot you. Okay, hang on. Let's have a look at this truck. Okay. What side of the road is that truck driving on? Seriously, like, is it on this? Is it on that side? Oh, it's kind of. It does look like it's driving on the left, my friends. Oh, it is. We are in a country that drives on the left. So, Australia, it could be. But that kid didn't look Australian. Do you know what I mean? Australians wear big floppy hats. We've got this guy. He's got some soil. I've brought some soil from the soil place, and this here it says Jesus is Lord on the front. So it's definitely Africa because you wouldn't see that in Australia. So they're driving on the left. So this is southern Africa. It's not going to be Nigeria. I think they drive on the right in Nigeria. I can't remember actually. So long ago. I've got a feeling they drive on the right. Yeah, they do. I'm having flashbacks to when I was trapped in that mauler, the minibus thing. Okay, so whereabouts? I mean, this is very, very flat. So I'm thinking Namibia could be very flat, but South Africa. It could be in South Africa. Botswana. I mean, Botswana's very flat. South Africa does have mountains. I mean, it's got Table Mountain by Cape Town. It's got other stuff as well. But you know what? The road looks a bit crap for South Africa. South African roads are usually pretty good. They're usually pretty sealed. This looks more like something else. Experience a little bit in other countries like maybe Zambia or Zimbabwe or even Eswatini. But we seem to be just going on for miles, miles and miles. Listless. Oh, here we go. There's a tree. I'm thinking that, considering there definitely is electricity, then there must be somewhere along here that needs the electricity. I've seen people wear those hats in Australia. Yeah, but they wouldn't. No one would have a sticker saying "Jesus is Lord" in Australia. That's a very that's a very African thing. You see it a lot in places like Nigeria, but in Nigeria they drive on the right, so it's not Nigeria. And I mean, it doesn't feel like Nigeria either. It's not. Maybe the very north. Maybe the very north of Nigeria, or maybe the north of Cameroon. It won't be the north of Nigeria, and I'll tell you why. Not just because they're driving on the wrong side of the road, but because I don't think that the Google car would dare go up there because it's a bit scary. What are they called? Boko Haram, who sung the song "Whiter Shade of Pale," but then became an insurgent terrorist group in northern Nigeria, which wasn't very nice. Beautiful song, but yeah, the name means something like "education is forbidden" or something. Zimbabwe, yeah, I'm thinking Blue Badger. I'm thinking somewhere around there, mate. I'm thinking that, yeah. I don't think it's South Africa. I mean, it might be. It might be somewhere right out in the sticks in South Africa, but nearly all the roads like I ever went down in South Africa were seals. They went like this, especially one that seems to have lots of trucks going along it. But this goes on forever. Bloody hell. We're going to be here all night. What time is it? We've got time for another 2 of these. Come on, hurry up. Get down the road, will you? Is that a person? We can ask them. Ask that person. Oh. We've got a speed limit. So it's 60. Oh, that's interesting. So 60 kilometers an hour. Oh, finally, we've got a sign. We have a sign. It's going to be really funny now where it turns out to be Australia. Vendersdorp and Kipling on the N14. The N14, ladies and gents. I think we have, let's write down Vendersdorp. That sounds very South African, so I think we're in South Africa. We were just on a dirt road off the main road in South Africa, I guess. Let's just head on along here a little bit, see what we can get from this sign, information we can glean. Come on, get to the sign. God, the sign's taking a long time to get here. Come on. The N14 Incident Management System. Okay. That's for problems on the N14. Okay, so we're on the N14. It says it on the ground there. Let's just go back to the signs over here. Could it be Zambia? No, it's definitely South Africa now. I'm pretty confident it's South Africa. There's a sign on this side of the road. Go back to this side. There was a sign on this side. I see a sign. Right, there we go. We need to see this sign. There we go. Okay, so we've got Kundersdorp as well. Kruger's, Freddy Krueger. It's definitely Africa, South Africa. And then Kipan. Okay, so we need the N14. That's what we're looking for. The N14 in South Africa. N14 up here. Brilliant. Found it already. And then we just need to find any of these names of these places on the M14. Reiberg there. Lichtenberg. On the 14 there. We've got Senishof. We've got Derryville. We've got Brundersput. We've got Viborg. That's where the cyborgs of Viborg come from. We've got a place called Washington. Kaigug. We've got Krumanen. No, we want a Krugersdorp. And then Kipan is off the road. So if we see there's a place called Glossum. Maybe it's around here somewhere. No, straight on till morning. Uppington. And on the 14 here. Blumsmond. Louisville, Upton, Luxembourg, Bloodground, Profada. This is a very long road. Springbok. There's a place called Springbok. A place called Goop. Is that where? Is that? Oh, hang on. I need to zoom in a little bit, don't I? So you can so you see where I'm saying at home. Graham, find Malaga. There it is. Found it. Can I go back to South Africa now? I can actually draw a map of the world from memory, and I'm not just bragging by saying that. I can literally do that, which is crazy. It's not that accurate, but you know, it would do you in a pinch if you were just new to the planet. You just know which way up, down, left, right will get you, or thereabouts. Pofada, Agnes there. We've got Springbok, Goop. We've had that one, and Kinsey. Oh, that's the end of the road, man. It's the end of the road. It's not even the 14 anymore. Just ends there by Kuddersberg. Okay, let's just run along the 14. Let's just go along the 14. See if we can find Krugersdorp. Look towards Zululand. Zululand is in the east of the country. But yeah, we can go over that way if you want. I love the Zulu language. It has a click in it, which is it's demarked by an exclamation mark or a bang, as they say in America, which I think is really, really cool. I love a language that has a click in it. I'm just looking along the 14 for Krugersdorp or Kipan. Nope. Oh, there's a guest house there. I mean, we're sort of zoomed in enough to see a guest house, so you would think that we would be able to find Kathu, Ruizand, Petersburg. No, we want Vitersdorp. Oh, maybe. Maybe there's two ways of spelling stuff. I don't know. Kagong. No. There's loads of places around here, but nothing's ticking off the list, guys. I'm going to have to wrap this up because we need to just pick somewhere because I need to do one more before I finish off tonight. Viborg Guesthouse. Jesus Christ. Unity Farm. Brandenburg. Derville. I've been here. I've been all along this road. Not in real life, but I mean just along here in the map. Kolingi. On the 14. Borstein. Okay. What's that? Vendersdorp. That's what was on the other sign. That was on the other sign. That was the sign going the other way to there. And then, so I'm guessing it's along here somewhere. We just need to find where it is. There's a gold mine there. Ooh, gold mine, mate. So if we go that way to Vendersdorp, then Krugersdorp should be around here somewhere. Can we see Krugersdorp? Can we see it? Where is it? We zoom it out loads. Johannesburg. Hoftien. I can't see it. This is really annoying. Come on, I want to finish this. Krugersdorp. Okay. Right, okay, so we need the bit where we're on this road, and if you go straight on, you get to Krugersdorp, but if you turn left, you go to Kipan, as Ismail's farm there. Kipan. Was this it? Was this Kipan here? Was Kipan up here? So I'm guessing it's around here somewhere. Where's Kipan? Oh, mate, come on. It's not fair. Right, I'm just going to go. Oh, sorry. I'll put it there. We can't be that far away. Oh, there we go. 15 miles away. I picked the wrong turn off. But let's have a look. If this Kipan place is actually here. Is it marked anywhere? No, it's not even marked. How am I supposed to find a place that's not even on the map? I don't know. Right, okay, one more, and then we're done. Okay, one more. Could be anywhere. Could be nowhere. We're on a dirt track again. Yay! Let's look. There's a solar panel light there. That's good. It keeps you alive at night, I think, just for a little bit. We can't actually go that way any further. So we're at the end of a road. So what it's done is it's dropped your little man in the middle of somewhere, and the little man goes to the closest road it can reach when you use Google Street Map. So that's what it's done. I'm literally on a path. I'm on a path. This must be the Google Street bike or something. Let's see what we can glean from the information here. Right, we have a man. He's on a motorbike. He is wearing flip-flops, I think, maybe, or Crocs or something. And then in here we have a lady and a little boy. Do they look familiar? It's very bright. It's very bright there and very dark in the wood, dark and gloomy woods. Tonga. I'd love it to be Tonga. That'd be so random. I watched Next Goal Wins last night. I really enjoyed it. It's very silly and it's just a remake of Cool Runnings, basically. But it was a funny movie. Based on a true story, just like Cool Runnings, but with Michael Fassbender. Is it Michael Fassbender instead of John Candy? They just swapped him out. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. It's the same movie. I've seen this movie a million times before. But you know. Okay. Now we've got some information. We're on Barcourt Road here. We have a sign with people on the sign. Are these missing people? Are these people that we're supposed to vote for our elections or something? What's with the people on the sign? Why have all these pictures here? Are they the pictures that are missing? What's going on? That's kind of odd. Oh, it looks like there's more stuff going on that way. Let's go this way. There's another road there. There's a sign, which is good. Okay, we have some text. Right. Okay, my friends. I think we're in India. Although, look at those. Ooh, I don't know, I don't know. No, it is India. It's definitely India. I was going to say, but could it be Thailand? But I think we're in India. I think we're in India. But where? Where in India are we? Let's find out using cleverness. Okay, so let's zoom right in here. I can't really see much in the way of what you really want is a website that actually ends in your suffix of your country, isn't it? Your country code. We need the country codes. I think is it IN for India? I'm sure it will be. And then is it ID for Indonesia? I don't know. Duke Trump is going to increase tariffs on all countries. He's going to destabilize the global economy. Oh, joy. Look at this. Joy. Joy ice creams. Beautiful. Be blessed. Be blessed with your joy ice creams. Well, my knees have exploded. My teeth are broken. My stomach is a volcano. But apart from that, I'm fine, says Duke Vengeance. Oh, my God, mate. I would take vengeance on whoever did that to you. Miserable bastards. Right. Where the bloody hell are we? You know what? I guess we're in India, but it doesn't look very familiar. Does this look familiar to you, this bit here? Does that look familiar? Does that ring any bells? The cars drive on the left, so yeah, pretty much India. Because they drive on the left in India. Okay. Where are you going, says this lady. And I don't know, says me. What are you looking at? That's maybe what she's saying. What are you looking at? Oh, mate, come on. Oh, we're just going to be walking along the road forever now. Forever. Oh, mate, come on. You can't just put us in the middle of nowhere. Dukey has done it. What have I done? Chris probably drive the red roads to the nightclub. Oh, yeah. Let's go for a party. Oh, look at this guy here. He's having a good time. What's going on over here? We have a dog. Does this dog look familiar? Is that your dog? Let me know where you left your dog, so I know where we are in India. Does it look familiar? Does that sky look familiar to you? Does it? I'm sorry, I'm still buzzing off getting Panama right in that game. Jesus, that was just so dead on. 20 seconds. Bang on the road, the very road, my friends. Not just like, oh, well, it's around the bridge somewhere. It was like, I know exactly where that is because I've actually walked down that road in real life, which is really cool. Nador. Is that actually a place in India called Nador? I don't know. Gravity English Medium School. That's a great name for a school, isn't it? The Gravity English School. Let's have a look. The Gravity English Medium School. It's a medium school in Nador. I don't know when the door is, mate. I don't know where it is. Give me a state. Give me a state. Are we in Andhra Pradesh? Where are we? Where are we? Orissa? Are we in? I don't know. Oh, a proposed CBSE school. So it's proposed. It's there though. We need to find Nandor. The Ratnashila. I don't even know. Ratnashila. Okay. Ratnashila. Okay, maybe that's a place. I don't know. I don't know. But that's where the school is. That's good. I know where the school is now. Ooh, is it in Gujarat? Are we in Gujarat? Doesn't look like Gujarat. Oh, the four-way test. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to who? To who? Who will it be beneficial to? There's a guy here. He's checking his phone. He's on Tinder there. Okay, let's go along this road a bit more. There's absolutely no clues of what. I'm gonna have a look for Nador. Go on. Nador. Oh, mate, there's got to be no. I don't know when Nador is. I've never even heard of it. One day I'll put my videos, my India videos up online. Back from when I was a wee nipper. When we were around India on the train, I interrailed it around India. Went to about 25 different cities in about 25 days. It was cray-cray. It was cray-cray. I mean, if it looks anywhere, it looks like central India. It doesn't look like the north because that's more sort of deserty. Do you know what I mean? This is more sort of Hyderabad way. Come on, Adoni. No, I can't see where this is. I suppose I could write down the Mandarthi Road. I guess does that go to Mandarthi? Trump sacking thousands of US Forest Service and National Park Service staff. Yeah, of course he is. He just wants to burn the world. Some people want to watch the world burn. The Trump and the 77.3 million dickheads who voted for him, you know. But, you know, the leopards will eat their face as well, so, you know. Imagine voting for the asteroid. Imagine dinosaurs voting for the asteroid. You know, eyes open. This asteroid's going to destroy everything. Yeah, let's vote for the asteroid. Yeah, let's do it. Right, I'm 3 minutes over now. I'm just gonna have to guess, aren't I? It's no good. I'm just gonna have to guess. Does this tuk-tuk look familiar to you? This rickshaw here. This auto rick. It's in that thing where it gives me a big disc of Blair at the bottom underneath me, which is a bit odd. I don't know why it does that. Something I will say actually, for this area, there's not much litter, not much in the way of litter at the side of the road, which gives me hope. But as to where it is, Nador. Oh, here we go. What's this saying? Nothing in English. That's what it's saying. Obviously a temple there. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is back where we. No, it's not back where we started, but it's the same. Is that the same picture as? Yeah, that's the same picture as where we started, wasn't it? There is a. Oh, there's a temple there. That's a temple for the elephant-headed god, whose name escapes me for a moment. Hanuman was the monkey. What was the elephant-headed boy? Vishnu chopped his head off, and oh, here we go. Should you do? Can't see. Rain dance, making a splash in life. Karnataka. Okay, Karnataka. Karnataka. Yes! I think we're in here somewhere, mate. I think we're in here. Oh, shit. Okay. We are. I literally had the right place in the map just by guessing. Malabar. I mean, you know, there's these little towns, and then hang on, make a splash in life. Urdu. We're by Urdu. Okay, I think that's quite a big town actually. Urdu. in Karnataka. Come on, where's Urdu? Where is Urdu? You do? I do what? You remind me of the man. What man? The man with the power. What power? The power of hoodoo. Hoodoo? Who do? Who you do? What I do what? I remind me of that man. What man? The man with the power. Oh, the babe with the power, if you're David Bowie. Okay, I don't know, mate. I can't find it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that Urdu is quite a big sort of place, you know. I think it's quite a well-known place, but I don't know. I'm just going to put it here. There you go. That'll do. There we were. Okay, we were right. We were right over here. Only 120 miles away, though. So for India, that's pretty good. Nador was spelt differently on this map than it was on that sign, which is really irritating. Can you spell it right, please? One of yous. But yeah, not too bad. We got the right state. Correct country. Correct state. In Karnataka there. Okay, so that's it. I'm going to piss off now. Bye. But before I do, I'd like you to join me tomorrow morning, bright and early, 9 o'clock, for the first episode of Sunday Service here on Politics Social, which is not Morning Brew at all, just on a Sunday. It's a completely different show. It's going to be me talking about what's happening in politics. But it's going to be on a Sunday at 9 o'clock as opposed to a weekday at 9 o'clock. So it's a completely different show, completely different vibe. Please join me in the morning at 9 o'clock for that. He'll recognise my foot up his orange ass, says Duke Vengeance. Awesome. Thank you. But yes, it's 1 minute past and they're waiting to watch Cobra Kai. I know everyone's waiting to watch Cobra Kai. I've got to go. But thank you for joining me tonight on this amazing adventure thing, you know, that we do together occasionally, where we try and suss out where the Fakarwi. But before we go, I just wanted to just go back to the main feed there. Look at this. Look at that. Just gaze on my works, ye mighty. Gaze on my works. 5,000 points. 5,000. I was 158 yards from the correct location. I was on the correct goddamn road. Boom. 20 seconds. Hey. Right. 9 a.m. on a Sunday. Fuck off, says Leapshin. Oh, come on. Watch it in bed. I might actually do it in bed. I don't know. No, I might get up. Right. Okay. So thank you very much for joining me tonight for Where the Fakarwi. I'm going to fuck off now and watch Cobra Kai. And until next time, I'll say thank you so much for watching. Hello, good evening, welcome, and goodbye.